Hello, it is Eric Polly at erpolley.com. That is ERPOLLEY.com. Today, we are opening up a new software. By that, I mean I am opening up a new software and you are watching me do it. I just put out a couple of videos just like this one, so if you are into this, check out more. I got some other stuff going on. Other than that, let's open up Krita for the first time. I have opened the application, but I have not really looked around or any of that to which we acquire. What? To which we acquire? What am I saying sometimes? I don't understand myself. I have the stylus ready to go because I have a graphics tablet monitor, which this program seems like that would be appropriate. From what I understand, it is similar to Photoshop and like GIMP or programs of the like. So what I have been told is that it's good for animation, or at least animating. And I will be looking down because my graphics tablet is, well, it's down. All right, pretty self-explanatory stuff. It looks very much like Photoshop when it comes to all this panel over here on the side. That all feels familiar. I know what a hand does. I know what the select shapes tool, I get it has a different name, I think, but it's all familiar stuff with the same symbol I am used to. So it doesn't look like I can really do anything until I start a new file. So let's just start a new file. It's asking if I would like a custom document, and that seems to be the default. But I want to look around, create from a clip. Can I expand this? Clipboard. That board word is really important. Animation templates. Japanese, English. Okay, this is clearly not an American program. Manga template. Okay, this kind of has an implied style to it, I suppose. That's what I'm picking up. I don't know if that's what it's putting down, but that's what I'm getting. I'm going to try custom first, and I'm just going to leave it with all default settings. Though I'm happy it does have all these options. That's good to know for later. Say if you need a CMYK export and you're printing on like a very specific kind of business card. I always mention that because it's been a weird gig that's come up, and you know, it's good to be ready for those weird gigs that come up. All right, why give me a page like this default? This size is like a printing page. At least that's what it looks like. 8 by 11.5, right? Ooh, I'd like there's a couple brushes over here. Let's just see what the default does. That's pretty smooth. I like the pressure sensitivity. It's like by default. Hmm. Oops. Hidden buttons on my pen. That had nothing to do with the program. The smoothness of this, though, is just to die for. Now, Let's check out how user friendly that fill tool is. I was messing around with a program from Adobe actually that I really, ooh, I like the triangle. I could not figure out what was going on with the fill tool. That's not closed. Can I close it without closing it? You know what I mean? Like, will it close it for with math for me? Doesn't look like it. Maybe there's a way, but I can't see. Like Animate CC, it would pop up like right here, and it would give me the option when I'm in the fill tool to close gaps, is what it says, and that does not seem to be really be an option. I really like the color accessibility. That's actually 3 points makes a lot more sense than the 4 because there's a video on that, and they kind of dwell on whether or not uh, what? I don't like that at all. That sucks. Um, Crap. What was I talking about? They were dwelling on. I don't know. There's a video on it, is what I was getting at, but I forgot what I was talking about. You see that? My arm just split in thin air. That's what's up, dog. Alright, let's try fill all this stuff in and see how well it does. Because right now, the way that it is filling all this stuff in, until you are way back here, it is not impressing me. Just specifically, because up here it doesn't really seem to have that much of a problem. Well, actually, that seems to be pretty consistent. But my question now, what I would like to know is, sorry if you're getting that close to the mic. Let's see if there's a shape. Will that be a shape? If not, um, will you be able to see through those little white lines or whatever that's around the fill, or will it be transparent? Let's do a whole circle like that, and then let's just fill it in with like something that's really different than the colors I've used, and let's just do like that. K? Nope, K does not do the fill. Where is it? F for fill. That actually makes a lot more sense. I don't know why um, Adobe uses the K, maybe because F is used for something else. Oop, oop. Let's go back up here and try to fill these. Okay, so that's pretty nice. You can use the fill tool pretty easy. I like that it's very easy to use, so that's definitely a plus so far. I like the fill tool. I just wish it was a little bit more accurate because I have an issue immediately with this fill. That is a bummer. I hope there's a fix for that. I'm going to select this. Can I select it? This tool only works on, what was it? Only works on vector layers. You probably want the move tool. Is this the move tool? Yes. That moves the entirety. Okay. Vector layers. So the brush I was using was not vector then? Is that what I'm understanding? Isn't this the same thing? Right here I was just using this, right? I don't know why I'm asking questions, because that's like a boy. That's annoying to watch. You're like, yeah, dude, you're doing the thing wrong. Um, could have sworn that. Yeah, that is the tool that I used. Um, dynamic brush. Okay, now I'm gonna try and mess with these. Nope, doesn't want to move. Doesn't want to do it. I'm surprised that the what? That's pretty cool. I'm not really understanding why that might be useful. There's got to be a bunch of settings for this thing. Yeah, alright. I'm getting the idea. Krita seems pretty cool. It seems almost exactly like uh, GIMP, right? Um, at least that's my very first impression. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of difference. Even the filling, when you fill, GIMP does this kind of thing too. Honestly, though, when you look at the image in its entirety, you don't really notice any of that stuff. So probably when it renders out, it that tiny little bit, even on a zoom in, you probably won't see it. It's probably only inside of this program. How strange! Why is it not vector? There's probably like a button that you just click and it's vectorized. Hmm. Okay. Making this cute little dude, at least. I don't know. Alright, getting the idea. Let's go back open and open a new create from an animation template. I just double clicked on it. Huh. Why is it separating RGB and shadow? Hmm. Maybe so when you're animating in CMYK and you want to print that out as a holographic moving image, appears as a video. It's kind of like a GIF on a page. It used to be really popular in the 90s, I think. When I was a kid, I used to have all sorts of stuff that had that for some reason. I think it was a new technology. But I don't really. In betweens. In betweening. Hmm. Okay. A. Start this big brush, I guess. What? It's not drawing. Dude, are these colors? No. I just don't think they are. I guess my projects are up here. I'm just going to close this one. We don't need all that junk. It's very much just junk. Okay, let's go there. What? Why? Okay, it's not letting me draw on keys. Layout background, let's try and draw. I mean, can make a decent background pretty fast. sun. Perhaps some like trees in the background. That's the sound of a tree being made. I don't know if you've ever heard that in the wild. I think that qualifies as a joke. Please start your laughter. Okay, cool. But now what? I feel like just hmm. I don't want to be rude, but I'm not. I don't. There's no timeline, so I'm really struggling to see how animation would be created here. It has to be frame by frame, where you either redraw each individual frame or tweak each frame, like just edit an image to make it move. But in that case, it's like Photoshop and After Effects, and that's like, Alright, well, I don't have any idea of how I would make this move. Yeah, inside of the key drafts, when I get in there, I'm going to hit A. That doesn't do anything. Let's try red. Sure. For whatever reason, red worked. Blue. I'm going to hit Control Z. Let's try like this. And then let's go over here, click that guy, and let's do one like that. Okay, what about it though? Can we do anything with this? How do I go to the next frame? That's really what I want to know. It's a bunch of masks. Transparency mask, a filter mask, clone. I can do all this stuff with layers. It must just be that I'm supposed to add a new layer, and then there's just going to be these giant stacks of layers inside of here. That just doesn't seem efficient. I have to be missing something here. I don't know. You got me. I think that I'm at a point already where I need to either watch a tutorial or figure something out here to make it so I can create animation inside this program. I can definitely draw and do design. I could probably export it all out and have it nice and neat that way, but that is 100% an inefficient way of animating. So that's not what I want to do. Instead, I will look up how to do frame-by-frame animation inside of Krita. Krita. It's Krita. Ah. It's like from Spain or something, isn't it? That's why I had the Japanese-English manga stuff. Yeah. Alright. Anyways, I tried it out. I think I just went bang bang on the desk with my stylus. I actually put a sticker on the stylus on the top, the white sticker, so I could find it when I drop it in the ground. Alright. I tried out Krita. Not too excited about it yet. Maybe when I figure out what I'm doing wrong with the frame by frame animation, maybe I will enjoy it a little bit more. My cat really wants to be in this room right now. Anyways, I will see you next time at erpoly.com. Please do like and subscribe. It helps more than you probably know. And check out the next video. I'll see you there.